What do you think the most important issue for your state is?
We've got a couple of important issues. We have a wide open border. We have fentanyl pouring in. We have the cartels with operational control. But that wouldn't be happening if we would have fair, honest elections. We had a fraudulent election, a corrupt election, and we have an illegitimate president sitting in the White House. And because of that, our border is wide open. 5.5 tons of fentanyl was confiscated last year, enough to kill over 2 billion people. It's a weapon of mass destruction. And that's why we're going to secure that border starting on day one. After I take my hand off the Bible, we are going to issue a declaration of invasion. We're going to finish President Trump's wall. And we're going to send our armed National Guard to the border and stop people from coming across.
Just to circle back, you say that it's an illegitimate president. You say that the election was stolen. You speak a lot about this on the campaign trail, talking about the 2020 election. This is the Arizona House Speaker, Rusty Bowers, testifying in front of Congress last week.
Anywhere, anyone, anytime has said that I said the election was rigged, that would not be true. There was no evidence being presented of any strength.
He's a Republican, he's a Trump supporter, and that's what he said.
He's a rhino. Here's what we have. 740,000 ballots that have no chain of custody. They cannot be authenticated, and they should not have been counted. 34,000 ballots that were counted 2, 3, and 4 times. People who moved who still voted in our election. There's a mountain of evidence, and I wish that the corporate media would start covering it instead of putting their head in the sand and acting like it didn't happen.
I understand what you're saying, but there have been, as you know, more than 70 court cases where there was not evidence, and there was not any state legislature or governor that failed to certify an election, including your own Republican Doug Ducey.
We did not have any court cases where the evidence was presented. We now have evidence that is admissible in a court of law, and I believe the day will come where we have that court case. We have an AG, Mark Brnovich, who has sat on a mountain of evidence and done nothing, including video evidence. We have the True the Vote evidence. We have people who do not want to uncover the truth about our election. When I'm governor, we're going to get to the bottom of it.
We thank you, and we'll cover the primary August 2nd.
Thank you. Please send reporters out to cover this corrupt election. We would appreciate it.
Thank you.